Hello groupies, welcome back to Form of Therapy. I'm the video channel producer, and today we are checking out, what's this called? Peekaboo by Red Velvet. People might know, I'm not the biggest fan of Red Velvet. I don't hate them. I want to get into Red Velvet, you know? Like, I am not one of those people where I like to hate on groups or I like to dislike groups. I wish I could like every single group in the world. I love music, that's the way I am. But unfortunately, not every group can grab a hold of you, you know? And Red Velvet, unfortunately, has yet to giving me a song where I was like, oh my god, yes, this is it. You know what I mean? I was like that with BTS for a long time, and now I'm a fan of BTS. So honestly, I'm just waiting for the right song, so maybe this will be it? I don't know. We'll see. Oh, 15. Interesting. Full moon. Some motel and a pizza boy. This is a very eerie vibe. Oh yeah. It's very gothic horror. Like already just like from the design of the house. Oh my god, Irene. Oh my god, Joy. Is that a pizza? What the fuck? Okay. The red crowns are an interesting aesthetic. There's a lot of red in this music video. The girls, the pizza boy. They're giving me this vibe of like this cult of girls that like seduce dudes and like murder them. Oh, okay. I like this music box type as backtrack. They're dancing across all of their music videos. I'm seeing there's like a trend to how they dance. I actually really appreciate that. See these weapons too, they give me like this very like old school Hitchcock type film aesthetic vibe. Huh. So this looks like a training montage. I feel like they're training to kill this guy. Okay, now she's been replaced by him. Yeah, this is giving me like very heavy like murder club vibes. I really like this song. This is my favorite. First of all, I don't know how other people feel about it. This is my favorite Red Velvet song. They're smiling and laughing, but I feel like there's an undertone to it that's kind of creepy. Huh. Okay, so they tricked him, and while he's eating the jello, they disappeared. They went to go get guns, so they're gonna murder him. Or no. This part where he's running away with a girl, each time it's changing the member. I have a theory about that. Huh. The moon, I think, has an interesting role. Missing delivery boys. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that just confirmed my theory. Okay, for sure. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. There was a scene where the glass cases, there were other shirts, other polo shirts as well. Okay, hold on. Alright, if you guys don't know, I am a video producer, a film producer, so we're gonna dive deep into this video because god damn it, that was interesting. I really loved it. So before we do that, let me just talk about the song real quick. I love the song. It's my favorite Red Velvet title track. I've actually never heard a non-title track by Red Velvet, and now I'm actually willing to give it a shot. Like, I'm probably gonna check out this album actually because this was really, really good. I really liked the music box backtracking that they used. It's very simple, and I feel like that's what I noticed in Red Flavor as well. Red Velvet tends to go for like these choruses that are empty and hollow with like a very simple instrument, and I don't know why, honestly. It never worked for me before, but it works for me now. So honestly, I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed the song. I don't know how other people feel about it, because usually when I like a group's song, like finally, I'm like, oh, this song, finally I like it. Everyone else goes, what are you talking about? That's their worst song. So I don't know how you guys feel. Let me know. But let's talk about this music video. It was very interesting. It wasn't like in your face, but the clues were all there, and so it was easy to figure out. The immediate vibe I got from this, first of all, they had like this film aesthetic, this sort of like 35mm aesthetic that I really liked. It felt very old school. I mean, I'm pretty sure it was shot on digital, but they made it look like that. And it's got like this old school horror film kind of thing where it's a little bit Stephen King, it's a little bit Hitchcock. Like, the story that I assembled together was that these girls, every full moon, they hunt and kill pizza boys. Pizza delivery boys, sorry. The full moon part, I think, is specific because it's the opening shot and it's the ending shot. And in the middle, you see them just staring out, but it's like, it was just a crescent. It wasn't a full moon. And if you notice in the beginning, the pizza boy delivers the pizza, but then they let him go and he just leaves, right? And I think it's because they ordered it and it wasn't a full moon. It's like they picked out a victim, you know what I mean? And so they pick out their victim and then they train, and I feel like that's what all the scenes with like the weapons, shooting the weapons, I think that was like all this training montage. And then what I think the girls do is that on the full moon, they order the pizza, they have him come in, and it's sort of like they sort of use their feminine wiles to seduce him. Not, I don't mean in a sexual way, but like to invite him in, because like if you saw that scene where they're chasing him, he was smiling a little, so he was having fun and they were laughing, and so I think he got the impression it's like, oh, we're having fun, right? Oh, a bunch of cute girls want to, like, they're being flirty, you know, and he's enjoying it, so that's why he also agreed to sit down and eat Jello for some reason. But as he's blindfolded and he's like, oh, we're having a Jello eating contest, they all fucking ghosted on him and they went to go get their weapons and kill him. But I feel like they're a little bit more sinister, and there is a sort of element of hunter-prey sort of chase thing going on. Like, you notice when he took off the blindfold, one of the girls like took his hand and then started running, and then it switched to another girl and switched to another girl, switched to another girl. I think it's implying that every time they do the hunt, they put on this act of like one of the members is trying to save him, you know? It's like, hurry, you're in danger, we gotta go. And then in different ways, obviously I'm sure every scenario is different, but like after the girl saves him, she'll still end up killing him. And this is clearly a pattern. Like, I think there are two examples of the boy being murdered. I think there are 5 members in Red Velvet, right? There's that scene at the end where the girl in the middle, she pulls up the crossbow and she shoots. I think that's one of the scenarios where one of the pizza delivery boys runs out the house and she kills him while he's running. And then there's a scenario that we see at the end when he gets to the phone booth with the girl. I don't know who it was at the end, but she comes out of the car, implying that she's probably gonna kill him. And then we see on the phone booth as well, there's evidence right there. It says missing delivery boys. And it's just a slew of dudes. There was that scene where you see a stack of pizza boxes, and they're all from different delivery places too, you know? So it implies that like they don't just go to one place and just kill like one type of pizza delivery boy. Yeah, I really enjoyed the aesthetic of this music video. I really appreciate the effort and just like interesting, unique storyline that this was, because it's a little bit silly, but at the same time, the silliness almost adds like this weird, creepy factor to it. So I really enjoyed that. Anyways, guys, what did you think of Peekaboo by Red Velvet? Did you like it, or was it a little too weird for your taste? I mean, this is what Red Velvet music videos are like, right? Let me know in the comments below. Also, thank you to our monthly patrons. We couldn't do it without you guys. If you want to join us on Patreon, you can go to patreon.com/formatherapy. For as little as $2 a month, you can get early access to videos. Also, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click like down below. Helps us out a lot. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, go ahead and click subscribe. You can pick up some merch down here. Also, go ahead and watch any of our other videos over here.